Hello everybody. I have a video here for a project share. It's kind of a combination of different types of projects I've been working on. So I'll get right to it. You know, my first craft love is crochet, and a while ago I showed you these preemie booties, and I got these light blue ones. It's made with I love this cotton. It's a Hobby Lobby yarn, and I got these light blue ones, and then these little white ones. Actually, they're an ivory color is what those are. And I also have these little beanie hats. It's blue and then white. And I also have a white and blue. And those I had shown you previously, and I was waiting on getting some yarn from my friend up in Washington because that was the closest Hobby Lobby. And I didn't pick up enough yarn to make the blanket to go with this set. I have some strings that I still need to tie in, or weave in I should say, but I made a little granny square blanket. This is actually the squares I started with. There are only 3 rows there in each square, and then I made some solid ones. And it's a 4x4 granny square, and then I put 2 rows of the clusters and then 1 row on the edge of just double crochet around. And they were sewn together with a slip stitch. And so this is what the back looks like. Slip stitching together. And that's the front. But yeah, that's my blanket. So this set is done. But I still have these ends to sew in. I also have another project that I've been working on. It's going to take me a little bit longer to make, but it's forget what it's called, flower something medallion shawl. It's going to be a triangle shawl, but it's these motifs that are sewn together along with this motif, but they're made and then joined as you go. And if I remember right, the pattern is, I think, 74 of these motifs. But yeah, right now I have 5x6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a 5x6 so far. And this yarn I got at Joann's in the Mill Ends. So I don't know what brand it is, and I really hope I have enough. It came with 3 skeins. I think it's just going to be just enough. I've already killed 1 skein with this and working on my second. My next project I've taken on using the rubber band loom. I couldn't bring myself to purchase the rainbow loom at Michael's or any of the other off ones at the store because I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. So I got this one off of Listia, and it was free shipping, so I didn't put out any cash. Just been doing my credits as I get them. This one I paid $9,000 for it, which turns into about $10-ish. But it looks like this. It came with some rubber bands and everything needed. the hook and the rubber bands, but you can actually take it apart and put these in how you need them. The typical loom is set up where it's offset here, but if I leave it like this, it won't fit back in the box. So I have to come up with another case to carry this around in, so I don't have to keep changing into this. And then I know there's another formation where this middle one, it's actually turned and it's even with the other ones for another formation, because you go up one side and then down the middle and then just up a couple pegs on the other side to create a bracelet. That particular bracelet is that's created is this one. I forget what it's called. I think it's called a triple link or something like that. It says you use 3 rubber bands where these orange and black ones are, but I only use 2. And I put the color combination on this one to go towards the Oregon college teams, the Ducks and the Beavers, just to be funny, to support both of them. But I think this design is actually my favorite design. I have another one like this. It's the same design as the orange and black one. So yeah, there's that one. And then there's another design called a twisted taffy. This is the twisted taffy. And I made a red, white, and blue twisted taffy as well. Also, there's the star flower something or other. These rubber bands are supposedly glow in the dark ones. They came with the loom as an extra set of rubber bands. They're pretty stiff though, so I don't know if I like those rubber bands too much. But then this is another one of those flower star ones. And then I did one with pony beads. It's the same design as this one and this one, but with pony beads on it. I'll give you a link to the patterns to these particular bracelets if I can remember them all. This one is just a triple single, typical triple single. This one is actually my first one I made, and it's just a forget what it's called. But anyways, my favorite colors, purple and black. And what I found funny is this particular rubber band, this one that's got white, it's actually purple and white. It was a half and half rubber band, so I thought that was neat. I also made a couple of them for my boys. My youngest wanted blue and red, and this blue one was the only, at that time, blue rubber band that I had in that color, so I stuck it in there anyways. And my other son, he wanted red and yellow, I think, and he's currently wearing his. And I also have this one. It's a different kind of rubber band. They're not as stretchy. I actually picked up those rubber bands at the thrift store, but I think they were typically meant for the hair, not for making these bracelets. But anyways, that's all the rubber band bracelets that I've made. They're kind of fun to do, and I picked up these pony beads specifically for using with these bracelets. Got them at Walmart for $2, these particular Pearl Brights. It's funny, the neon ones that are exactly the same size and pieces, they're $4 a figure. And then I got these beads at Walmart, and they were $3, but I don't think I can use them on these rubber band bracelets, but they were really pretty, so I got them. These were the rubber bands that I picked up at Goodwill a while ago, before I got the Loom. But yeah, I had those rubber bands, but then, oh, and I found some rubber bands at Walmart the same time I got the pony beads. But I also found this case at my Fred Meyer. It had all of these rubber bands in it. It said it had 1,800 rubber bands. But I don't know if that's exactly right. But this is a case that I had already. This has my S-clips in it right here. And some of these rubber bands came in that case I got from Fred Meyer. But I also found 2 of these. They were from Goodwill a few days ago. All of these rubber bands came in that case from... Actually, these rubber bands came from Walmart. And then those 4 colors were ones that came from Fred Meyer. But, these cases came with these beads and containers that fit in each of these slots. So I have an abundance of these guys that you can pick up at the Dollar Tree for $1. But I got these cases specifically for the rubber bands without even realizing there's gonna be a slight problem. I can't tip these or tip upside down or anything because these dividers don't go all the way up to the lid. So there's space up here. Although I think I could probably cut down something to lay on top, maybe, and not keep this in here. But anyways, I got all those rubber bands. I also got these from Listia. Purchased some baker's twine. It says there's 2 yards of each of these colors. So yeah, I got those. And there's a couple other crochet projects I wanted to show you. I've been making some flowers out of this white thread. It's actually kind of a creamy color. So there's this one. That one. And this little tiny one. And then this double layered one. And this one I kind of struggled with. I don't remember the pattern, but I don't think I did it right to start off with because these are all the back side of the stitching. I got it turned around and backwards or something, but yeah, there's that one. This was actually the start of something else, and I got that far in it, and the next row on it was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I just cut it off. That could be used for something else. And then yesterday I came across a pattern for a henna tattoo ring something or other. I'll leave a link down below. But this is supposed to go on your ring finger. I don't have a button on it, so I can't actually just put it on. I need to put a button. But you put this on your finger, and then this flower sits on top of your hand, and then this wraps around like a bracelet, a cuff bracelet. It's kind of big on me though, so I don't know. Anyway, I thought it was pretty cool. I wanted to give it a try. It's really challenging, but I had a lot of fun making it. There's actually an error in the instructions. I'm not sure how to contact the creator, but on this piece right here, when you make the peacocks at the top here, it didn't say to make 3 in the instructions, but there were pictures that were posted along with it that were really helpful in finding out what I was supposed to do at that point. So yeah, and actually I have an error here. I don't think I was supposed to make this chain. I was supposed to just stitch it because all the other ones only have 2 loops on the top, and that one's got 3. But anyway, no big deal. And the cuff piece, that was actually pretty fun to make. I've not made anything like this before, so pretty proud of myself. To find a button, the buttonhole, and I think I'll probably place the button on the top of here, maybe, or maybe right in the middle, right there. So yeah, those are my projects that I've been working on. So question for you all. Oh, and I also made these squares too for the blanket because I wasn't sure what design I was going to use. So those are kind of extras. I have other projects that I've made that I've not shown on video, that I made, you know, several weeks ago or whatever. If you want me to show you those things that I've made crochet wise, just comment down below and I'll create another video of older projects. They're not super old, you know, maybe a couple months back, and I'll share those too. I'm also working on an Afghan. It's really big. It's, I think, gonna be queen size when I'm done, but it's called a stripey, as we go along, stripey something or other. I'll put a link below on that one too. When I'm done with that one, I'll probably have to share that by picture, video picture, because I won't be able to fit it in the picture in the video here. Picturing it's going to be quite the task. So anyways, these are my projects that I wanted to share. And I went to Goodwill today, so I'm going to attempt to do a Goodwill haul today as well. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Thank you.